Einstein described matter as a form of energy, just as ice cubes, steam, and rain are all forms of water. Everything is made up of molecules, and molecules consist of atoms that are in a permanent state of flux. This constant movement creates energy, hence, every single thing, objects, animals, and people are constantly giving off the energy they're creating. Everything in our world is vibrating with energy. So, if you can learn how to marshal, nurture, and steer your own energy, discern and strategize how to engage and disengage with other people's energies, and reconcile with the energies of the world around you, you can begin taking back control of your life. You become the most in control of your personal destiny as possible. Practical Magic shows you how. Level 1 includes energy foundations and basics and are available to the general public for single purchase. Levels 2 and 3 are very advanced with homework and are only available via the Hierophant and High Priestess tier over on Patreon. Patreon.com/theartegan. I'm sending you all of my very best photons, and I look forward to supporting you at any stage, at any point on your spiritual adventures that I may. Hello, Scorpio, darling, sun, moon, rising. Welcome to your Sidebar with me, our private little one-on-one money conference. I am very delighted to report to you that when I was just starting to tune into your energy, and I felt this, like lurching, sort of like leaning over presence, and I heard the master, and that's you. That's definitely you. I'm really, it's like this, you broke through some kind of mold or obstacle, or it was like you conquered yourself in some way, shape, or form, and you're doing really well. I mean, we are in the Scorpio new moon, so I'm happy to report that the Scorpio energy I'm getting into is very victorious. It's very much the Bruce Lee who's got like a lot of Scorpio. He's a Sagittarius, but his moon's in Scorpio, and we're on a new moon. So, yeah, I'm picking up that you really have, it's like you've conquered a dilemma or a situation. You did it through conquering yourself. It's like maybe you kept coming up against a thought or a pattern or an idea, but it turned out to be very Eight of Swords. It turned out to be just like your perception or your own thinking it has to be this way, or even like thinking something was important and tweaking about it, but then conquering yourself and kind of refocusing your attention. And kind of, for some of you, it feels kind of like that. And then you pull your energy out and put it somewhere else, and you get some sort of, it could be like a material bonus type thing or a contract, but I'm feeling it as satisfaction. I'm feeling a lot of satisfaction from your energy, Scorpio, where, it could even be like a relationship. It could be that maybe you're closer with someone that you weren't close to before, that you wanted to get closer to. Although you're a Scorpio, so it could even just be that you wanted them to perceive that you two were closer, where you do that thing you do, where you get all of their information and you don't give any of your information away, or you give away misleading information about yourself, you're very private. I understand that. You're just keeping your privacy and then working out your stuff on your own. But that's where you get into the Eight of Swords. That's where you get into operating in an energy that you don't have to, but anyway, let's get into your tarot and see what the additional guidance is for you. Like I said, I'm picking you up like feeling satisfied, positive, masterful, but it's masterful controlling yourself. Wouldn't be surprised if we got the King of Cups. I mean, that really sort of, that's like what I'm picking up is that energy. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Very, you could have, some of you broken up with someone. If that is the case, it's something you got out of because you thought it was one way or going to be a certain way, or you wanted it to be this way, you wanted it to be that way, and it's almost like you let the whole thing off the hook because like maybe it was just unfair for you to expect something from someone, or a relationship or situation that never had that kind of potential. Some of you were okay with that, where you were in something that wasn't gonna be super. Okay, I have to go with what I'm getting. I'm the messenger. That's all. I just do what I'm told. I do as I'm guided. So please don't. But what I'm picking up, Scorpio, is that you were with someone who's not as smart as you on purpose because you know that you're smarter than them. And now you're out of that. I'm so sorry for Scorpio cross-watchers if you've been recently consciously uncoupled from a Scorpio. Okay, let's move on from that. So, Scorpio, if you did that or something like that, you could have realized that it gave you a false sense of control and power in the situation. Like, they're never going to outsmart me, so I don't have to worry about it. But that doesn't really work. It's not, So this retrograde period, Mercury, Mars, it could have been about that. It could have been something similar. But this is kind of, you're doing okay. This is the Bachelorette card of the tarot. So life looks pretty good. Life looks okay. It looks good, Scorps. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not a really dramatic reading for you this week. Yeah, you're enjoying what you like to do. Even if you're married, this is an energy in some situation. The guidance is to reconnect with what you like to do. Reconnect with your own thing. We all need our own thing, so that we don't overemphasize the importance of relationships and then hang all of our happiness and expectations on relationships. That sounds so antisocial. That's just my Aquarian moon, so it's okay if that doesn't resonate. Because relationships are important, I get it. I'm just saying that the guidance is to she's showing me these grapes. Ooh, I just saw someone's hand. They could have had like chipped nail polish or something. You could have recently broken up with someone because they drink too much, or you are perceiving that. Okay, I'll just say that in your perspective, you're like, we're getting somewhere, Scorpio. I'm about to trip you out right now. Okay, Scorpio. So I'm connected. Maybe just one of you. It might just be for one of you, but I'm connecting with a Scorpio who recently or now you're breaking up with someone that you perceive as less intelligent than you and who drank too much, or it's like all they want to do with you is maybe drink. And that was working before because you perceived those two things as weaknesses and it made you feel more secure. But you're more secure now without needing that type of stuff. And you kind of want someone. I don't see you wanting someone, to be honest. First of all, I see you totally being okay with being by yourself and being on your own and doing your own thing. But if you were, I feel like you'd be at a different level now where you wouldn't be so insecure with someone who is as intelligent as you. You're probably right. I'm just going to say that. I mean, if there's anyone that's going to make like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're probably right about that person. But it's like being with someone who really is on your level. What might have before made you feel kind of insecure. So be single, do your thing. You know, if you're if you're married and you're over focusing on your relationship, let it be. Give them some space, take your space, enjoy your stuff again. Let them work out whatever they got to work out, you know, and you'll come back together. If that partner is your equal. If you married someone that you perceive that is like not as intelligent, or they have some sort of crutch or some sort of addiction or some sort of what you perceive as a weakness, things are going to get sticky. Okay? Okay. I think 9 minutes. I don't know how I'm doing this. They're just long today. These are long videos today, long sidebars, long mini conferences. Okay. Oh shoot. I didn't mean, I just like threw it on the floor. I didn't mean to. I thought I was going to put it on the table. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, Scorp, so take good care. Have a great week. If this covers like a week for you. If you like readings with more context, I do that on my Patreon. And the first tier, the lowest tier, I do 12 live streams a week. So you can watch for all your sun, moon, and rising. And I do multiple spreads. And I pull Oracle, and it's really fun. And you get access to the community. It's a really great group on Patreon. We have a lot of fun. And you get an additional Capricorner. It's just an additional reading that I do every single week for Capricorns. And yeah, every other tier, it just like gets like more and more. So there's like monthlies and classes and all that kind of thing. So bookmark the page, toggle up, toggle down, I messed that all up. Hop on, hop off, toggle up, toggle down. I'm just happy that it's there. So I'm happy that it's there for you. And I do still do psychic spying. I still do personal readings. I had to raise my rates. I didn't want to, but I had to. I got just so overwhelmed that I just got way overwhelmed. And so I'm really lucky and happy that I get to recommend Keen. That's the link in the description box below. And they've been doing this for like 20 years. They have a lot of people. So their price point is way better than mine. So you can try different people until you find a good fit, until you find a good psychic spy that you like. And you save $100 with me if you do the highest tier on Patreon. That includes a personal reading, but that's within 30 days. When you book me directly through the website, it's within 24 hours. I call it, it's like I live my life as Batman. Like I even have the cape. It's whenever like a reading comes in, one of those readings, and I have 24 hours to just like stop what I'm doing, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, anyway, I love you, Scorps. Take really good care. Have a great week, and I will see you next week for next week's sidebar. Until then, my loves, many beautiful blessings upon all of you beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.